Hey guys, it's me again, and welcome back to my playthrough of Resident Evil Director's Cut. This is part 8. We're finally here. We're on part 8. We're getting somewhere. Not really. It's kind of hard to say that. I did just play through the game for about an hour, and unfortunately ran into a few technical issues, which I don't know why. It's not surprising to me. I've run into so many issues while trying to start this channel, which, you know, I don't even know if I've even talked about all of them. But yeah, basically I played for about an hour, and somewhere in the middle of that hour, my computer just shut off. And my computer is what I record all the audio onto. And so everything's going through an audio interface. I don't look at my computer. I've got headphones on, so I don't get notified if anything. If it shuts off, nothing affects me. I'm still hearing the game, and I can hear my voice and everything. Like nothing. I don't notice anything. So yeah, I finished the entire hour, saved it, came out, saw my computer was turned off, and that's my fault. I'm learning a lot from this stuff. I didn't have it plugged in. I didn't have the charger plugged into the computer, and the battery just died mid playthrough or whatever. In the middle of the recording, it just died. So here we are, recording again. This time it was the audio side that malfunctioned and not the video recording. So really great. But maybe, you know, maybe it's a blessing in disguise, because I didn't get that far. I spent a lot of time dying and like going in circles, like backtracking a shit ton to try to figure out where do I go? I don't know where to go, and I couldn't figure it out. I mean, I eventually figured out where to go, but it was just a lot of backtracking. So maybe it's okay, because now I can just like beeline it straight to where I need to be. Beeline it? Is that the phrase? Is that what people say? I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know if that's the right phrase, or what it's in reference to. How about we just go straight there? How about that? How about I say that? Now, something that happened a lot in my last playthrough, which I'm about to remedy right now, is I'm going to save it right now, because what was like a common occurrence for me was going through that door, getting killed by the hunter in there, a lot, and then right after that, getting killed by the hunter in the courtyard hall right after that. So we're gonna save it so I don't have to deal with that. And you'll see here, I've got all of my saves from when I did my initial playthrough. So we're going to save it right now, because I don't want to walk through the mansion again if I die, which did happen a lot. Plus, I have plenty of ink ribbons, whatever. Plenty to spare, we can save it. Alright, let's do this. Let's not die. Well, you know, maybe what I'll do is I'm just going to go in here. I'm just going to aim and shoot. I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to shoot into the air and pray that if she auto aims. Yep. That's all we needed. Now, this guy was really hard because she won't auto aim on him. I've done this where I hear his footsteps. Oh, that was lucky. That was so lucky. Okay. We're good. Now, another thing, some of you may notice, the audio might sound a little different in this video. So right now I'm editing the audio for episode 3. And I'm learning a lot through editing these videos. Oh, do I need the crank, actually? Oh, I think I do. that's okay. We'll take these. We'll combine these, because that was one thing that I was definitely needing more of in the last playthrough, was health. I was getting one-shotted a lot. So let's get these. Let's combine all this. Anyway, what I was saying is, I'm learning a lot editing the audio of these videos, and when I say that, I'm just doing minor edits, like, and I mentioned this before, but minor editing in removing the voice breaths, because I tend to breathe a lot in the microphone, and it's annoying for me to listen to. And I don't know if that's because of how compressed it is, or if it's because of I wonder if it would have been faster to go to the other item box that's down here. Maybe, I don't know. As long as these guys don't respawn. Anyway, I'm not sure if it's from the compression that I'm applying to the voice, which I've tried to remove a little bit, or if it's the mic placement, which normally is like directly in front of me, and I've in previous videos have been talking very close to it because it doesn't have a lot of, I don't have a lot of gain to pick up my voice, which, you know, that solves the issue of being able to hear me, but then you get all the other stuff like the breaths and the lip smacking and all that. So I'm trying to eliminate that by just trying to place the mic slightly off axis from where I'm speaking. Let's get the crank before I forget what I'm doing. Now the disc, I don't think I need, because I'd never found a computer when I was playing, so I'm just gonna leave the disc there. But the crank we'll definitely need, and we got the battery. Anyway, I've got the mic a little off axis, not access, off axis. And we'll see how it sounds. But episodes 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, they're all, I mean, if you're watching this consecutively, back to back, you're gonna get the original breathy, close audio. Just some of the improvements I'm trying to make. Now, episodes 3 and 4, I'm sure, since they're already there, they will be out by the time this video comes out. There was a hum that I noticed in the audio, like a low frequency, maybe mid hum, and I don't know where that came from, but it was something that, and I don't know how I fixed it. I just noticed it in those playthroughs, and I fixed it for episode 5, 6, and this one, but it's just there, and there's nothing I can do about it. Lots of experimenting, lots of things again in these playthroughs that hopefully will be fixed over time, and hopefully we'll get something more consistent as we continue this. Alright, now, we know the battery goes here, and then we go back up here, and we use the crank. Despite, you know, some of the frustrating technical stuff that I've had to get through and learn to navigate, I am having a lot of fun still playing this game. Can I get through this fucking garden? I'm having so much fucking fun. Just let me through the fucking gate. Okay. Anyway, I really am having fun playing this. I do want it to end though. Like, playing this game has made me really, has just reminded me how much better the remake is as far as just the flow of the mechanics and just also the controls. Like, it really makes me want to I missed the remake. I want to play the remake now. Like, I'm just kind of... It's still so fun, though. This game is fun. It's just like, yeah, I want to play the updated version of this whole story, basically. Alright. Go in here. Hello? Okay. Oh, that reminds me. Another thing I did was I decided to read up on the entire scenario that I thought I messed up with Barry and the little hole with the snake and all that stuff. That code that he gives you. I looked it up. That's really the only way to get that code for that door is to essentially just wait for Barry to come back and give you the code. There's no prompt other than Barry saying like, I'll be back. And I guess you're supposed to take his word for it and just wait there and wait for him to come back and give you that, pull you back up the rope. So that's really the only way to get the code. Let me check this real quick. I do remember this. I don't know. Some part of me just wants to double check. Yeah, that's the only way to get the code. But luckily, the code just opens it does open that door. The keypad, whatever door that I thought it was. But that door is just a shortcut. It's a shortcut, and I don't know where it leads, but it doesn't take you anywhere you can't get to. So there's nothing really you guys are missing from that. Do I take these now? I can't remember if there's other stuff I need to grab. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll just take it, doesn't matter. And we'll go through here. That door just takes you back out. Yeah, I do remember this hallway just giving me a headache because the way that it looks is so... it feels like such an eyesore to me. I'm not sure why. It's like the rocks all kind of blend together, and it looks like you can't turn down places where you...
Is that Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive!
Wait there! Are you with anybody, Jill?
What? Oh no, I'm alone.
Sounds like
But
Gaston.
why are you asking?
Listen, the stars are going to be finished soon. Someone is a traitor. Everything was plotted from the start by Umbrella.
That's still funny. Man, that made me chuckle the first time.
Enrico! Who killed him, I wonder?
Who killed him, I wonder? Why don't you look behind yourself? Okay, well, we know from past experiences that you've always got to loot the dead bodies of your comrades. So that's what we'll do. And of course, he is holding something. Actually, do we want this? I don't know if I want this. I don't think I do. The monsters are so advanced that these pistol, just the regular handgun ammo is just not gonna cut it. Oh shit. I mean, that's another reason why we don't want the handgun clip, because there is... Oh, we'll just get rid of you. There was the crank right there, so we're gonna grab that. Hopefully I didn't exit the room like too soon, because I don't know if it resets their if it resets these guys. Sounds like there's another one though. We're just gonna leave him alone. God. Okay. Yeah, that guy's voice really sounds like Gaston to me. It's really funny sounding. We're not gonna even bother examining these. I did all this. I'm tired of it. We know it's the hexagonal crank. We're just gonna stick it in here. Another thing I did was I spent time trying to like turn this even more because I was remembering the remake, thinking that it opens up a new passageway, but it's actually a different section that does it. So we don't have to go through that again. It always takes you back to your inventory, and I don't know why. Oh, wait, where am I? Where's this? I forgot. I already forgot. Oh, yes, okay. Go. Now, when I was going through my first playthrough of this episode, and that music came on, oh, it was like, what was that? Oh, jeez. This fucking thing. Get over here. That music came on and I was just like, oh, that's exactly what we needed. Where was that the whole time? Like, this hall needed something. There's just something about, oh, this was another thing that took so long for me to figure out. So looking at this right away, and this is why these halls give me a headache. It's like, it looks like the boulder is like at a point where like all you can do is looks like it's just right there, just in the wall. Like it doesn't look like you can walk up to it and take a right. Then you get here and there's so much space. So that confused me. So I didn't go through here the first time. I was just like, well, I don't know what to do here. I tried to leave and walk around the map and wasted a lot of time. Okay. Oh, 2 hits? Really? Oh, his leg fell off. Oh, forgot about that. Man, the Magnum is so powerful. I used the grenade launcher the first time I went through here and it took like 3 or 4 shots. Maybe that's how many it took with the Magnum, I don't know. Felt like that was way quicker though. Oh shit. No. Well, we'll just we'll use one of these. There we go. Problem solved. Yeah, anyway, it's funny because like when that kind of music comes on, that like old synth music, even though it's in a Resident Evil game, the first thing I think of is not Resident Evil. I think of Final Fantasy, specifically Final Fantasy 7, possibly 8, but definitely 7. I see the factory, and I know the music probably is not from the factory level, but I just see it just really takes me back to Final Fantasy 7, and I'm not sure why that is. Also, I mean, maybe not just Final Fantasy 7, but some of the other JRPG games from the PlayStation era. Let me put this next to the other knife. Shotgun. It's been a while since we've used the shotgun. The square crank, do we need it? I don't know. Let's put it with the other items. This eagle medal, I still, I couldn't figure out what to do with this in the initial run of episode 3, and I still don't know what to do with it. So we're just gonna leave it there. Let's grab. We've got the first aid spray, so I think we'll just keep 1 first aid. Yeah, let's put the ink ribbons here so we can combine them. We'll take this other first aid on the table and then we'll save it. Yeah, we got here way quicker than my first playthrough. Yep. What was I saying? Yeah, something about even this music, the safe room music. It reminds me of like. It just really makes me think of those games, like the Final Fantasy 7, 8. Makes me think of Legend of Dragoon, Legend of Legaia, whatever it's called. Those games. Yeah, it's a good feeling. I like those games. Maybe I'll play one of those on this channel because I don't really have anything specific for this channel either. Like this isn't like a horror channel or anything. Now, before we go, I know what's coming. Although I don't think I ever got to what was supposedly coming. But I do know that the game is giving me a lot of explosive rounds. Or a lot of grenade ammo, which tells me there's going to be some kind of boss coming up. So we're going to do this, and I think what we'll do is go back and grab was it the flame rounds that were still left over there? I want to do that. Let's combine this. And I guess equipped it maybe? Might be good. Might be a good idea. I don't know. Just saying. Let's grab the flame rounds that were behind the rock. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh yeah, these guys. Forgot about that. Forgot that happens. We're coming up really close to where I was when I ended my first playthrough. I mean, and we still have like a whole half hour left. If that says anything about how quickly we're getting through this. But yeah, I might do a Final Fantasy or maybe Legend of Dragoon. Dragoon. It's hard to say. Depends on what I can find on the PlayStation Store. Was there anything else? Were there any other? Was it only this? I'm trying to think. The other room was... Yeah, I think this is it. I think this was it. Alright, we can continue. But I don't know, if anybody watching this, you know, if any of you, is this something? No. Go. Anybody has any suggestions on games you'd like me to play? Let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll check them out. But I'm definitely doing the Resident Evil stuff, and then, I'll play some other stuff. I know I want to do Dino Crisis, for sure. I don't know. I used to play Dead by Daylight a lot back in 2023, and I've thought about possibly revisiting that one, just as like, because that's a game that you can just pick up, play, and put down, and it doesn't really matter. But it's been so long, and I would be so out of the loop on what the meta is for that game. Okay, so this hall goes there. So this is okay, we don't want to go up the elevator. Now, we're at the point where I believe this is where I was last. I don't know if I have anything. Oh, no. I do know this. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll execute this thing. I believe after this, though, is where, after we get the rock... Trying to remember if this room next to me, if I went through it. I don't think I went through this room. Let's go. Let's trigger the rock. Try to stay glued to the wall here. The scariest thing about that sort of sequence to me is not really, it's really just like the lack of control that you feel when you're yes, it's the lack of control that you feel when you're controlling Jill. Like, the tank controls are just not it. Like, I can play it, it's fine, I don't get annoyed by it, but like when it's timed like that and you're trying to avoid something and you're at the mercy of some really old mechanics. Okay, let's see. So we got the whole map. I'm not sure if I'm seeing anything that I haven't been to yet. Now where are we? The elevator was there. This hall. Oh yeah, I see where we are. I guess the only thing we can do is take the elevator. I don't see any way to get to this other room, right? What the hell am I saying? There's this room right here. No? Hold on. There's a room here, right? Can I do it again? There's a room here. I haven't been through this, so this is all new now. If I can get into this room. Yes, okay, good. This is all new. This is what I'm talking about, like, oh, is this a door? It doesn't, something about this, the design of these halls, it doesn't look as easy to like, the doors don't stand out, like this stands out, but the one before, like, they don't stand out as much as they do in the mansion. Okay, so this is a puzzle, some kind of puzzle. Oh, that scared me actually. Oh. Jeez. There's a hexagonal hole. Oh, okay. Yeah. I guess we use it because I don't know how to push the, Oh, I see. Yes, my bad. Oh, it's in front of it? Really? Oh, what am I doing? Didn't realize it was like right in front of the crank. Okay. Cause see here it looks like there's a space. It looks like here's the space and here's the crank, but fine. Oh, another thing. I did look up some of the differences between the Resident Evil director's cut and the original. So I've got a few. Now I didn't do any major research. Let's leave that there actually. See if this works first. I can't. What? Did I not push it far enough? Huh? What am I doing wrong? Are you not supposed to use it to, I just wasn't looking at it the right way. Okay, good. Let's use it again. I'm sure you don't have to, but I don't care. Just gonna get rid of the wall. Come on, Jill. Come on. You got it. Yes. What is this? I'm sure I can't take it. Okay, let's go back to... Damn, let's go back to the item box. Let's get rid of something. Is it this way? Yeah. Go back here. What was that? Oh, that's the elevator. So we go this way. Yeah, some of the... Trying to get bit. I don't want to get poisoned. And I haven't been poisoned by anything in this game yet. And I'm not sure. I thought the spiders were supposed to poison you, but they don't ever poison. Maybe it's because I've never been bitten by them. We'll put the disc up because I've yet to find any reason to use it. We'll just grab the book, I guess. And I want to keep the crank because it seems like I'm using it a lot in these in this area. Maybe we can put these up for now. We'll put up the flame rounds until we get... I think I'll save it too. Just to be safe, because I've learned my lesson. Yeah, so some of the things that I learned was like, the director's cut apparently was released in 1997 as sort of a... make sure I don't save over what I already did. 14, I believe. It was released as sort of a way to compensate for the delayed schedule of Resident Evil 2, which was supposed to come out, I believe, in 1997, but there's a whole like story behind that, which again, this isn't a history channel or any kind of like, information channel. I'm not gonna go into deep diving into Resident Evil lore, but and so yeah, it won't be like specific or anything, but if there's occasional stuff that I'm interested in, like I was kind of curious what's different in the director's cut from the original, then I'll look it up and I will give you what I find. But I didn't take any notes on this. I didn't write. I just read the wiki, the RE wiki page, and I'm just going off memory. So apparently it was released to compensate for the delayed release of RE2, and so they decided to... Oh, no! God damn it. Okay. So they put this game out, director's cut, to tide people over, and supposedly it came with a demo of RE2, which I believe is... I don't know if the demo is 1.5, the version everyone talks about, the one with Elsa Walker or whatever her name is. But it had like a demo of RE2 in there, I believe. Ugh, I could be getting that wrong. It could be a different demo of something else. I don't know. Some of the differences were uncensored FMV, which that just stands for full motion video sequences. Oh gosh. And this time I pushed it too far. So the full motion video sequences were apparently edited or censored in the initial release in the United States, and I guess the director's cut was supposed to have the uncensored version of that. And it did not. Let's check this really quick. Real quick, let's open it. Another medal. And I don't know what to do with these. I've not seen anything to do with placing medals. We'll go back. Anyway, yeah, so like the live action sequences, like the one at the beginning, the cutscene at the very beginning of the game where they're like running from the dogs and stuff, I guess was supposed to be... Should I take this with me or should I put it up? I mean, the item box is just right here. I don't know, let's put it up. because I just don't know what to do with it right now. Yeah, apparently though that was supposed to be unedited. There's supposed to be more violence or gore or something. But there was a mistake at the Capcom. I'm assuming it was the Japan headquarters or whatever, the Capcom studio in Japan, where it ended up just being the exact same thing. So there was nothing new, but they gave people like a, what am I doing? They had the video online somewhere where you could like either download it or stream it or whatever. I don't even know if streaming was a thing. I think maybe you had to download it. So you could download the uncensored version of that video, the intro. I don't even know if there are any other live action sequences in this game other than the intro, now that I think about it. Oh, the other one was the section where you run in your encounter with the very first zombie, where he's like eating Kenneth or whatever. There was like a scene where his head is decapitated and it rolls on the floor. Now that I did see. I saw that on YouTube. And I guess that was it. That's the only other... There might be more, I'm not sure. So where in the hell are we? Okay. Elevator. There's a door. Before I go in this door, let's walk around. Let's take a little stroll around the premises. We got some herbs there. Could return to. Okay. What's here? Oh, great. Now we use it. Okay. Anything else here? Is there a picture of a wolf? Was there something on this one? Nothing on these. Okay. Well, guys, I guess we're going back downstairs. Should we check this out first? Good. I didn't want it to. I don't want anything else to explore. I just want to get the medals and move on. What are some other things? So apparently, in the original, there wasn't an auto-aim system. So the thing I've been taking advantage of a lot in this playthrough to help me figure out where the enemies are is like Jill will just auto-aim. And that wasn't in the original. And so that was something that was new in the director's cut. What else do I remember from... Oh, I read this all yesterday. I don't remember. They had I think it was either they introduced a beginner mode and which I think on this one is training mode. Training difficulty or whatever. So they introduced that, and then they had another thing called a range mode or arrangement mode or something, where it was designed for veteran players who kind of knew how to get through the whole game and knew where all the items are and knew where all the enemies are. And it basically just rearranged all of the puzzle pieces, like all the puzzle items and stuff in the game, so you couldn't just like speed run the game and find everything where you remember it being. So that was something. Oh, that reminds me of the zombies. They made the zombies faster, so they were like faster moving zombies in the director's cut, which I don't know if we've experienced that on this or not. And I'm not sure if that's just because of the difficulty we chose. Who knows? Okay, so this one, is this one the wolf? Yeah. Use that one. And then this one. Well, it's obviously the only other one. Oh. Cutscene. Damn. She just walked in there on her own. I didn't... Okay. I mean, if you're gonna make me walk in here, just finish it off. Just take me to the cutscene. Take me to this little loading screen. This is what I'm talking about. Do these little auto aims. Ooh, okay. The door is tightly locked. There's a plate on the right side. On the right hand side. See, the cognitive decline. Me and my girlfriend, we were joking about this earlier. We're doing a emergency exit. Okay. We were joking about feeling like we've got this cognitive decline happening, and we were playing through Stardew Valley, and I was just telling her about, I feel like when I read the memos in this game, oh yes, I feel like I'm just now learning to read. Like I've never seen words in my life before. Oh, I didn't know we had extra explosive rounds. Don't remember when I got those. This might be good. If there's a save, we'll do it. Let's see if there is. There's no save. You think we need the crank? I'm feeling like this doesn't look like a place where you use a hexagonal crank. Whatever. Anyway. Because when I read Stardew Valley, the dialogue on Stardew Valley, I'll just read it aloud sometimes. It feels like I know how to read. But then when I read the memos on here, it's like it's like a different language. And I just stutter over my words, and it's, oh. We're back to these guys. Well, if that's the case, I'm not wasting magnum rounds on regular zombies. We'll put this up. Yeah, we'll put this. Let's get, well, now I kind of wish I would have taken that clip. Can we just go around you? How many times do we have to come? Oh. Let me look what's in here. Okay, so there's a door down there and there's stairs. Let's go to this door if we can. Oh, it took you way too long, Jill. Okay, we're going downstairs. Alright, let's go back upstairs now that we've reset the zombies. And let's go down the hall. Let's see what is down the hall. What is down the... Yes. It's electronically locked. Okay. Hello? Hello, click. I'm clicking. So many discs. Alright, we're gonna have to do something here. Aim. Jill! Why are you not shooting? What is going on? Move, guy! That's a little frustrating. This looks like a drawer that you can open. Something really weird going on with the auto aim just then. Oh, something else that was kind of cool that I do want to go back and check out is I'm getting all the names mixed up right now, but there was the guy who had the grenade launcher on the balcony with all the crows on episode 1. Apparently in the director's cut, he can come back to life. He can reanimate as a zombie, and I'm not sure if that's something that's missing from this or not, because he didn't do that. Yeah, we'll press it, whatever. It seems someone used this only recently. What's this? What do we got? Yes, we'll take the clip. Something is written on the picture. Okay. Something is written on the picture. Alright. Am I gonna have to memorize this for something? I don't want the herb yet. Let's grab this. Researcher's letter. Here we go. Cognitive decline on full display. June 8, 1998. Dear Ada. Ooh, Ada? Ada, by the time you read this, I'll be something different. Today's test turned out to be positive, just as I expected. I feel like going crazy when I think about becoming one of them. Ada, you're not infected, and I hope you never will be. In case you're the last one left, take the material in the visual data room and go to the power room to operate the triggering system before you escape. And make all this public through the media. Take everything to the visual data and go to the power room to operate the triggering system, okay? If everything is in order, all the locks can be opened by the security system. You can access there it is. You can access the system. You can access the system if you log in with my name from the terminal in the small lab and enter the password. The password is your name. To unlock the door at B2, where the visual data room is located, you'll need to access with our names first and then enter another password. Why is it worded like this? You'll need to access with our names first, and then enter another password. I've written the code below. I'm sure you'll understand it easily, and this is my last hope. If you find me completely changed, please kill me yourself. Password is blah blah blah. All this stuff, again, when I'm reading out loud, I'm not registering anything. So, take the material into the visual data room, go to the power room to operate the triggering system. Okay. And then access the system. You log in with my name from the terminals in the small lab, enter the password. The password is your name. To unlock the door of B2, where the visual data room is located, you'll need to access with our names, then enter another password. Jesus Christ. I've written the code below. I'm sure you understand it. All right. That, and that. Okay. Now, do I do something with this stuff? I push this, maybe? Okay. Yeah. What? The room is blue? Tree, apple, man, woman? Something's written on the picture. Oh. It's tree, man, apple, woman. Okay, I got it. Wait a second. Was it researcher's letter on here? Yeah, it was, password is those symbols. The M with that thing with the half M with another M. Okay. Let me see this. Oops. Oh. So the M woman, so the M is an M. The weird thing is an O. What was the other thing? A half M. So tree apple, right? That's an L. And then another, oh wait, no. It's E. Good God. So if this second word up here is apple, and that's an M. So it's E, and then the bottom thing, E-O, and then the half M, which is an L, and then another, oh, it's mole? Okay, we'll try mole. Did I come in those doors? Electronically locked. Is this something? No. Passcode panel. You don't have the passcode. Okay. I thought I do. I thought I have the passcode. Perhaps it's a different room. Now, how crazy are you guys? God damn it. Oh, you guys are actually crazy. Hole in the wall? Man. We're just gonna... We don't care. Locked from the inside. Okay. What's this? Power room. The door is tightly locked. Ugh. Oh, why would you do that? This place is confusing. I am confused already. Nothing special. Various devices and chemicals, nothing useful. You sure none of those chemicals are useful? Nothing special. Nothing special. Nothing special. Well, there's something here. Something's got to be special. What's this? Will you take the slides? What are the slides? Seems to be some kind of research report. Okay. Can I do anything with it? Can I open it? Will this open it? No. What's this? Okay. So, nothing. So we got some slides. Do you use this for anything? Damn, this room is crazy. It's crazy how ordinary everything is. Wait a second. Will you turn it on? Of course. Coming down to 5 minutes left. I might have to end the video here, even though I'm getting really into it. But I'm also impatient because I already played through all the stuff at the beginning. Was it Ada? Mole? Okay. Escape. Can I just get out? I gotta go save it. Yeah, unfortunately, video, we're running out of time. Let me see here. Where was the last save point? How far away was that? It was so far away, wasn't it? Maybe what we'll do, we won't save it. I'll just end the video here and I'll continue playing and we'll start the next episode right after this. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Been a weird day, weird playthrough, but yeah, same thoughts. I'm still having fun with the game. I am ready for it to be over because I really want to get to the remake. I mean, this is making me miss the remake, and I just want to play that one now. But like I said, I might still do Chris just so we can get Rebecca's story or whatever there is of Rebecca. I don't even know how much of her is included in this game, so we'll see. But yeah, if you guys are liking the playthrough, like the video, you can follow along. The rest of the playlist will be in the description below, which I guess if you're watching this and you're at this point, I don't know why you'd be watching all the way to this video, all the way through this video, part 8 of some series, you know, if you haven't seen the rest of them. But it's down there if you want to check out the other videos. But yeah, we'll continue this in just a moment. See you guys next time.